Most people believe success begins the day they finally take action. But that is not where success begins. Success begins much earlier. It begins with a single thought that you either accept or reject. Every morning, before you open your eyes completely, your mind has already started talking. It tells you what is possible. It reminds you of yesterday. It predicts today. Sometimes it tells you to get up. Sometimes it tells you to stay where you are. Sometimes it whispers that you are capable of more. Other times it convinces you that today can wait. The voice is always there. The question is not whether you hear it. The question is which voice you choose to believe. Think about that. Every life is shaped by thousands of invisible decisions. They happen quietly. They happen inside your mind long before anyone else sees the results. The world notices your actions, but your actions are only the final step. Everything begins with the conversation happening inside you. Most people spend their lives trying to change what is outside them. They want a different job, a different income, better health, better relationships, better opportunities. They believe that if life changes first, then they will become stronger. But life rarely works that way. Your life changes after your mind changes. That is where every transformation begins. Now, understand this. There are two versions of you living inside your mind every single day. One version wants comfort. The other wants growth. One says, rest a little longer. The other says, get up. One says, you can always begin tomorrow. The other says, tomorrow is built by what you do today. One protects your comfort. The other protects your future.
Every day, those two voices compete for control. Every day, one of them wins, and the winner decides the direction of your life. Think about how powerful that is. Your future is not decided once a year. It is decided one decision at a time. Small choices, quiet moments, simple actions. Most people never notice these moments because they seem too small to matter. They believe success is hidden inside huge opportunities. They wait for a perfect breakthrough, a perfect idea, a perfect moment. Meanwhile, life is being shaped by ordinary decisions. Whether you wake up when the alarm rings, whether you keep your promise to yourself, whether you finish what you started, whether you keep moving when nobody is watching. These moments look small, but they are never small. They are writing your future. Now imagine planting two seeds. One receives water every day. The other is forgotten. For a while, they look exactly the same. Nothing appears different. But beneath the surface, one is building life, while the other is slowly losing it. The same is true for your mind. Every disciplined thought is like water. Every excuse is like neglect. The results are invisible at first. Then one day, everyone notices the difference. People call it talent. They call it luck. They call it natural ability. But they are only seeing the harvest. They never saw the daily discipline growing beneath the surface. That is why comparison is so dangerous.
You are comparing someone's visible success to your invisible preparation. You are comparing your beginning to someone else's years of consistent effort. Stop doing that. Your only competition should be the person you were yesterday. Because discipline is personal, growth is personal, your journey belongs to you. Now ask yourself honestly, how many promises have you made to yourself? How many times have you said, I'll start on Monday, I'll wake up early, I'll exercise, I'll study, I'll stop wasting time, I'll finally become consistent? The promise felt real, the intention was honest, but when the moment arrived, something changed. The mind started negotiating. It can wait. You deserve a break. You've already worked hard. Tomorrow will be easier. Listen carefully. Your biggest obstacle is rarely the task itself. It is the conversation that happens before the task begins. That conversation decides everything, because action is difficult for only a few moments, but hesitation can last for years. Think about that. Many people are not exhausted because they work too much. They are exhausted because they constantly fight with themselves. Every day becomes another argument. I should, but I don't feel like it. I need to, but maybe later. I know better, but just this once. Little by little, those arguments steal confidence, because every broken promise sends the same message: I cannot trust myself. And nothing weakens a person more than losing trust in their own word. Now understand something important. Confidence does not come from compliments. Confidence does not come from motivation. Confidence comes from evidence. Evidence that you do what you say you will do. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your mind remembers. Every time you break one, your mind remembers that too. Your identity is being written every day, not by what you dream, but by what you repeatedly prove. Think about a sculptor standing before a block of stone. The masterpiece does not appear in one strike. It appears through thousands of careful movements. Each one seems small, each one seems insignificant, yet together they create something extraordinary. Your life works exactly the same way. You are carving your future every single day, one disciplined choice at a time. Now here is something most people never realize. The mind loves patterns. Whatever you repeat becomes familiar. Whatever becomes familiar begins to feel normal. If you repeat distraction every day, distraction feels natural. If you repeat discipline every day, discipline becomes natural. That is why the beginning feels difficult. You are asking your mind to leave an old pattern and build a new one. Your mind resists change because familiarity feels safe, even when familiarity is holding you back. That is why growth often feels uncomfortable. Not because you are doing something wrong, but because you are becoming someone new. Think about learning to climb a mountain. The first steps are slow, your legs burn, your breathing becomes heavy. Every step demands effort. But after enough climbing, your body adapts. What once felt impossible becomes normal. The same happens with discipline. At first, your mind complains. Then, it adjusts. Finally, it begins to expect excellence. That is the goal. Not forcing discipline forever, but becoming the kind of person for whom discipline is natural. Now ask yourself another question. Who are you becoming through your daily habits? Not who you hope to become, not who you want to become. Who are you becoming today? Because your habits are always voting. Every action casts another vote for the person you are becoming. Every excuse casts another vote as well. Every focused hour, every wasted hour, every healthy choice, every careless decision, they all count. No vote seems important by itself, but together they create your identity. Identity is powerful because once you believe something about yourself, you begin acting like it. If you believe you are lazy, you will search for reasons to stop. If you believe you are disciplined, you will search for reasons to continue. Your beliefs become instructions, and your mind follows them.
So be careful what you repeatedly tell yourself. Words become thoughts. Thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become behavior. Behavior becomes destiny. Think about that. You cannot plant doubt every day and expect confidence to grow. You cannot feed excuses every day and expect discipline to appear. The mind grows whatever you consistently feed. Feed it fear, and fear grows stronger. Feed it courage, and courage grows stronger. Feed it discipline, and discipline quietly begins taking control. Remember this, your mind is always listening, even when you are speaking casually, especially when you are speaking to yourself. So choose your words wisely. Instead of saying, "I have to," try saying, "I choose to." Instead of saying, "I can't," ask, "How can I?" Instead of saying, "This is impossible," say, "This is difficult, but I can grow through it." Small changes in language create big changes in thinking, and big changes in thinking create entirely new lives. Now imagine standing before two roads. One road is smooth, easy, comfortable, crowded. The other is steep, quiet, demanding. Few people choose it.
The first road gives comfort today. The second gives freedom tomorrow. Most people choose today's comfort. Very few choose tomorrow's freedom. That is why extraordinary lives are rare. Not because opportunity is rare, because disciplined decisions are rare. Success is never hiding. Discipline is. And once you find it, everything else begins to change. This is where the real journey starts, not by changing your circumstances, not by waiting for motivation, not by hoping life becomes easier, but by making one decision. A simple decision. From this moment forward, your mind will no longer control you. You will learn to lead it. And once you learn to lead your mind, you begin leading your life.